Alright, here's my presentation. My castle's in Minecraft, which is actually pretty big, so, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, here's my sheep. We needed these because without these, people would have no clothes, and that would suck. You know, I'd like to have a pair of clothes on my back and not run around public naked. Anyways, here is the peasants. They work the gardens. Poor little peasants. They don't get much either. Alright, and there's my retractable gate. And I have these, traps I built. All of them have to be turned a certain way to the point where, yeah, it's the harder part of it. But, anyways, you get my point. They set a trap for the people who come through. Wouldn't want to walk through one of those because, you know, of course you'd kill yourself and fall into an endless world. Like a pit down there and probably, you know, die. And anyways, here's the Great Hall. You know, I mounted some weapons on the wall. Probably, you know, trying to set an example for what it looked like in the medieval days. And then, here is the King and Queen's throne. I also set these boxes just because, you know, I thought that was cool and stuff. Like, you know, say I make music. New update, I guess. So, anyways, I inflated it with gold around their throne. So, and I set that there because I set these dispensers in front of it. Just in case, you know, a criminal or something like that came in, or somebody wanted to poison them, or somebody bad and disguise herself, then I could always just press this. So I didn't just fire rapid arrows at them, and they would probably, you know, die. Which would be best if they was trying to kill you already. So, then again, anyways, see these little, you know, odd-looking blocks on here? These are also arrow shooters that I've set up. So is that one. Kind of looks like a frog smiling. There's my portal. I'm pretty sure, you know, castles didn't have portals because I don't think that portals was, is, or will ever be a real thing. Well, you never know. Maybe one day. Just to let you guys know that so you didn't think I had a portal in there on purpose or something like that. And here is the lamps that I set up in the king's bedroom. I set this up specifically for him. As you can see, he was probably a very rich person. He had a huge bed right in here. I believe that might be where they got the king-size bed, the queen-size bed. They call it fit for a king and a queen. So that is one of the larger beds. And as you can see, the room is built out of gold. It has nice little lamps on each side. Probably pretty awesome. You know what? Next, I think I'm gonna go to the kitchen. See who's all working in here. Oh, it looks like my chef. He's stuck. Sorry, I'll get him out in a minute. Here is where the people ate. This is where they would all sit around and gather together on a table and eat. Maybe discuss important matters. Here is my treasure chest. One of the more important things of probably the medieval time to display all of your expensive items in. Then here is the stove, which would normally be cooking something. As you can hear, you see it's got that little firing noise. Then here is what I have been cooking up. I've been cooking pork chop and cooked chicken. It's actually pretty awesome. See, I can set that on and it starts burning. Each one of these. You know, probably best because then I get to eat that night. Or the king anyways. So when I go back in here, as you can see, I set his bathroom out here. Just a little place off to the, I'm going to say, right-hand side of the castle. Oh, hi, bat. I didn't know that the bats got in here. Probably a part of medieval castles, too, anyways. Here's where he would clean up. You know, sort of kind of like a shower, I guess. Right in there. As you can see, I can, like, fit up actually in that hole. Take me a little shower or something. And then there would be his toilet. He would do his business, Pretty sure there wasn't phones back then, so I couldn't play on his phone in the bathroom. But that's alright. Probably sucked. And then the rest of my castle was pretty much open for whatever was needed. I also created this small back room that doesn't look big on the outside when you go back in here. Mainly just a room behind all these other rooms to hide the treasure chests and stuff like that. Back here, I have books of knowledge and everything like that. Would mainly help the king and stuff. We kept all of his main expensive stuff. Down here is the dungeons where the bad people would go. You bad little people. Probably just shouldn't have done what you did. Whatever they did to deserve to be put down there. And anyways, for the next part of my castle, I will have the murder hole. Probably a place where I wouldn't want to be on a Saturday night. Getting killed in a murder hole. Wouldn't be so fun. Anyways, I set this ladder so I would be able to get up, so like down in here. And then this sign says murder hole. And then this is where you would be dropped into and die, supposedly burn and not ever live again. And then here is the archer towers over here, just in case you were wondering. It's where the archers would sit, and pretty large towers, I guess, when I come to think of it. And then that is where the archers would shoot arrows, just in case, it was an protection against the castle or something. Same here for this one. But then I've set up special things over here so that the archers wouldn't, have to do all the work, I guess you could say. I set up special little places in here. When you press this, it would shoot its own arrows, basically. It's pretty sick. Pretty awesome. Archers wouldn't have to deal with that. Look, see, I just set up some suspensors right there. Pretty big archer tower, I guess you could say. Where all of them would do their shooting against their enemies. Potentially kill them all and win the wars. I did the same thing for over here. I set this up with 2 dispensers, actually 2 that shoot out both the ends. And I think I did a pretty good job on this overall. Anyways, there is my castle. It's huge.